When I first thought of Hope's Home, I knew it was a daycare. I never knew that Hope's Home could support the medical needs that Grace has. Grace is probably one of the most complex children in the province. We are too far from hospital to provide safe care. And the fact that Hope's Home can provide all of her medical needs is truly amazing.
Hope's Home is a early learning and childcare center for kids with complex medical needs. And also we have supportive living homes where children live with us 24 hours a day. We started 18 years ago. And it really came out of the passion and love for children with medical needs. I'm a mom and had my own daughter who had complex medical needs. She spent 2 of her 18 years in and out of the hospital. I'm also a pediatric and intensive care nurse and neonatal intensive care nurse. And working in the hospital, we were seeing children that were living in the hospital, and kids are now surviving and then going home, but not having that support at home has been a real barrier for families to be successful.
Having Ben at Hope's Home means that during the times where me and Alberta are working, we know that Ben is taken care of. We know that if Ben has a seizure at daycare, that he is going to be in capable hands to handle it. He's going to have all of his medical needs met at daycare, as well as all of his inclusion needs. He gets to be social with the other kids. He gets to play with the other kids, explore with the new kids. They get to build relationships. The kids get to learn from Ben, and Ben learns from the kids too.
If your kid is at Hope's Home, they will experience a lot of love and support by the staff. When we pick her up, oftentimes her worker is excited and says, she said this new word today, or she did a new sign today. They're excited every time she learns something new or tries something new. The staff here genuinely care about them and genuinely want them to be involved, be included, and to try new things is such a cool experience.
I think what's really special about Hope's Home, we have the nurses on staff, so that their medical needs are met, but also we make sure physio, occupational, speech therapy is done. During the day while they're spending time with us, it's an early learning center, so they're learning, they're getting the education that they need. We're meeting their growth and development goals and milestones. So parents, when they pick their kids up at the end of the day, after work, they can be mom and dad. They don't have to worry about, I gotta go home and do physio and OT and speech. And we're expanding in Saskatoon, which is really exciting, for 2 more early learning centers for 144 kids. So we'll have 500 children attending our centers. All parents should be able to access childcare. So to be able to offer that to our families is amazing.
Thinking about having Mason here at Hope's Home, it means everything. It means we know he's in a safe, secure, and supported environment. We know that he's in trusting and capable hands. If something were to happen medically with him, we don't have to stress every single day. When am I going to be called away? What's going on? We know no matter the situation he faces here, he's going to be okay. And more than that, he's going to thrive.
We get to live normal, everyday moments with Grace outside of the hospital. It means that we get to go for walks down the street. We get to have family over to see Grace and to just sit down and have a normal afternoon with Grace while she is still getting all of the medical care that she needs. And that's why it's so important for Hope's Home to be supported, so that they can support families like us.
It truly takes a village to raise a child, and we found our village with Hope's Home.